Hey, this is BremSter. So this is Diablo 4. I've logged in Oz in order to bring the progression in after the patch. Um, and I'm going to start a seasonal character. I'm not happy with what Blizzard has done in its 1.1 patch notes. I understand why they've done it. They needed to kill the Eternal Realm because they want. Hey, Ratfinks, because they wanted players to engage with their paid content. If people kept playing on the Eternal Realm, then if they kept the Eternal Realm valid, then people would play on the Eternal Realm, and people don't have to pay, or people don't have to pay to play seasons, but people will engage with seasons, and they'll say, "Oh, I could pay a little bit of money and I could get a better experience." Um, and this patch was all about making it that playing on the Eternal Realm was a significantly worse experience than playing in Seasons, to the point where playing on Eternal Realm for most gamers is going to be not valid. So any character that you've played on Eternal is dead. It's basically not really viable. And if you had not finished leveling and you hadn't completed the game in Eternal, it's basically not possible to do so anymore. At least not without dedicating 5 times as much time as you used to. And I'm curious. I mean, I'd prepaid for all of this stuff, and I'd said I wanted to do it, and I'm curious as to what the game is. I've already paid my money. I'm not giving them anything extra to do this. Um, I'm curious to see what it is. I'm curious to see how they're going to monetize, and I have no problems paying with for the content that I get. So I'm curious to see if there's anything new in any of this. Um, all of this looks no, not all of this looks new. I've seen a lot of this before. Yep, I've seen that before. All of this looks familiar. So there's nothing new here in the shop that I'm seeing. Um, Crypt Hunter, I'd already bought, so I don't know what the new stuff is in the shop. So, yeah, maybe some of these are new and they're just not for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new character. I was absolutely going to create a druid. I was always saying that I was going to do. I'm going to create a female druid. I am aiming for sort of a look. I'm not 100% sure, so let's look at the face variations. Quite like that one. That's not bad either. That's not bad either. Quite like that one. I do want to go for... Quite like that. And for the eye colour, I think I'm just going to go for the dark blue. Hairstyle, this will matter. I don't want bald. Don't like much. Or actually, that was not terrible. I just like this look. I always have. It's simple and effective, and I've gone for that in most of the characters I've ever played in video games. That's not terrible either. Actually, I quite like that. I'd like to see a female druid that actually could have some real facial hair. But I think that's what I'll go with. That looks a little bit like Fel. That looks more like Fel. I mean, not the skin colour and the face and everything, but the hair. But it doesn't match what this character is. That kind of works. quite like 7. Don't mind 12. I think 7 was the one I liked the most. And for jewelry, this is where things get really weird. I've never liked nose rings in video game characters, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to break my stereotype and go for something like that. Though apparently I'm going to be looking at the character a lot more. I put so much effort into this, and it's all kind of meaningless. Quite like that. Markings. I mean, this is so simple and effective. I think that's what Oz went for with the blood colour. Because all of these, they just... I think that these were all designed for basically white skin. Ooh, the henna's nice. That's very nice. I really do feel most of this was tested on orange skin. I don't mind the camouflage paint on this either. I mean, this is the point. I'm not even going to see the character mostly. Slashes are simple and effective. The reverse slashes are simple and effective as well. Actually, I quite like that. And if I go for the purple to match the makeup, yeah, I quite like that. So, not hardcore. Hang on. Where did I choose? Did I choose this was a seasonal character at the beginning? Is it not allowing you to create eternal characters anymore? I must have chosen to make it a seasonal character at the beginning, right? Or is every character you create now seasonal? I do not want hardcore. I do want to skip the campaign. Alright, here we go. Seasonal, realm, or eternal. I want seasonal. I'm going to try World Tier 2 because I'm not going hardcore. I think I like what I've got. It matches and... Here we go.
I am writing to you because although a great evil is receding from Sanctuary, a new festering curse now spreads its corruption.
It's the Hamilton
across the
stage
land.
intro I'd been using.
More dangerous, more malignant than I could have imagined. I have found a way to stop this plague, to rip the dark power of these monsters from their very core and turn it to our advantage in destroying them. But I cannot do this alone. My allies have fallen. My strength is dwindling. The malignant are relentless and without mercy. I need help. I need you.
Okay. So, season. So here's what... Let's see how the season goes. Now, in the map, I've got my full map, and I can see the strongholds, which I don't want to do. And I don't want to go to these areas because these areas are... I mean, Chaldeum is level 1. Oh, actually, a lot of this is now level 1. So you can go to more areas, which you couldn't before. Not everything, but most of these areas you can see now at the top left are level 1 plus. So they've changed that. Collections, my codex will be empty, but my challenges will be active. But in the season journey, this is what matters. So, Chapter 1, as a reward, I'm going to get some favor. My first journey cache, some herbs as well as jewelry. I will get the aspect of ancestral charge. Calls forth 4 ancients who also charge. I will get a subterranean poison creeper. These are the new ones, I think. Gore quills, pestilent points, and I think these are the new aspects. And in order to do it, I need to complete 7 of these objectives to do Chapter 1. Then Chapter 2 will be, I need to complete some of these. And I don't know if you can do them in different orders. And this will give you Bold Chieftains. You get Shockwave, so that's not bad. Now, whether it unlocks it that you can apply it permanently, that would be very cool. I don't know if it adds it to your codex. Exposed Flesh, Active Surprise, Frozen Orbit, Act 3. You get more favor. Third Journey Cache. Encroaching Wrath, Direwolf's Aspect. Decay. Okay. 4 gives you more favor. Earthquake. Lightning Storm. Coldbringers, Umbrous, and Gravitational. Okay. Then you get your Slayer, which will give you your 5th Journey Cache. A legendary aspect, movement speed while moving away from slow to chilled aspects. This is an unnamed one and a lot more favor. Champion, aspect of audacity. And I'm assuming this is the final one where you get player title Wrathfall and you get your 6th journey case. So it's do all of this stuff. And so Hangman's Garden, collect Gallow Vine, collect a Malignant Heart, complete any dungeon, complete a world event, complete dungeons in Fractured Peaks, so you need 3 of them, complete a cellar, complete side quests, priority or side quests, I don't know what it means by priority, collect a Whispering Key, sold at the Purveyor of Curiosities, and salvage normal items at the Blacksmith. Complete 10 cellars, collect, which they force you to do because otherwise there's no point in doing it. Complete 10 cellars, collect Malignant Hearts, you need 3. Conquer a Stronghold, which will take a while. Craft any chipped gem at the jeweler. Okay, so upgrade a gem. Complete Malignant Tunnels, that's fine. Reach level 25, so you're going to have to progress through. What levels do these require? Kill 15 world bosses in tier 4. So you need to do tier 4. They said, one of the things that they said was anyone would be able to, even casual players would be able to complete the the journey. At the moment, that is not the case. Reach level 100. So no, that is absolutely not not true. These things here, because you need to complete 6 of 8. These ones here, and this is a new boss. So these ones here, this is not completable by casual players. Absolutely not. I would not have completed this in 45 sessions, so over 120 hours of play in Eternal. And they said, oh, this is going to take about 60 hours. This is not true. This is not completable. Complete Seeds of Hatred in hostile areas, 10,000. Now, I did pull that off, but it's going to be worse now. So, kill 5 Helltide Commanders. I think I did that. Open Tortured Gifts of Mysteries. That's going to be harder. Kill world bosses in Torment. Yeah. So, but these ones down here are not going to be doable by most players. So that's just terrible. These ones are going to be. This stuff is all fine. But this stuff here is not going to be doable by most people. These three, just no. So, yeah, that's going to be and the PvP one. So, season blessings for, I think this is favor. Booster XP from monster kills. Boosted the amount of gold earned from vendor sales. Boosted chance of rare materials from salvage. Boosted the duration of all elixirs. And boosted chance of powerful malignant heart drops. So you get these boosts from basically doing, spending the favor you earn from doing the season journey. So the favor you get here, completing that allows you to boost your season blessings. And let's just do it. So I've got my premium battle pass. So tier... Oh, okay. I can't... I have to buy the early ones. I think I have to do that. Which is... I don't know what this free means. But what this meant is I got the barding. So I can claim that. Got the artisan's tunic. I got that. And this was from buying the premium game. Sword, which I don't care about. Premium rewards, strength test. Okay. It's an emote. An axe. Look. Smoldering ashes to upgrade blessings. Reach level 40 with any seasonal character to unlock. Okay. That's a necromancer look, I think. It says multiple classes, so there you go. Nice looking dagger. The artisan's knickers. A player title. 60 platinum. An axe look. A player title. I have no idea what that is. Then this I need to get more smoldering ashes, which is what you need to do to unlock the things. I need to hit layer level 53. So basically I get to claim the pants for everything. And that was 20 claimed. Yep. I don't know what the free means at the top. And to claim this, I don't know what I need to do. It's not telling me what I need to do to claim it. I mean, you can buy it. No, I didn't want to buy it, so cancel. I don't want to spend 200 platinum on it. I don't want to spend, what is it, $4 on it. Learn about season progression. Right. Earn favor by killing monsters, completing quests. Right. Use favor to unlock reward tiers. And then you get the smoldering ashes by progressing through this. I don't understand. Because the Smouldering Ashes give you this. So that means that you have to have bought this or have to have this. Can you get this for free? I thought this was paid. Because you get favor from this. There must be a way of doing this for free. So, I don't know. I don't understand. Hey, John. I do not understand at all.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They Mind giving I will take care of it.
Sorry, I've done these several times before.
Well done. Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
So you get more reputation now. So for example, if I look here, actually I should claim the skill points, claim the potion capacity, claim the skill point, claim the potion capacity, claim the skill point, claim the potion capacity, skill point, potion capacity, potion capacity. But we can see here that these are all on different amounts, which is weird. But on Fractured Peaks, I just got an extra 30 for doing that because I just completed one of these. And these are worth 30 now, and these are worth 40. So hopefully this will be less painful, but still a bit painful. And that gave me... But what I can now do, of course, is I can go to my... Ooh, I closed my Druid build tracker? Okay, I need my Druid build tracker. Something has gone very wrong with this. Season 1. Here we go. So, I go into my abilities. I want Storm Strike and then Enhanced Storm Strike. Then I want, I think it was Shred. Nope, not that. An Enhanced Shred. And I want Raging Shred. Then I want Fierce Storm Strike. Then I want more Shred. More Shred! Shred 2. What, am I out of points already? Okay, so that was it? Did I not claim everything? Oh no, I need to... The skill points come when I complete more, so that was it. Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
It wasn't. Please, help! I saw a person turn into a demon. Her skin burst. The corruption spilled out.
Where?
Outside the city. On the road to Ministad. They're everywhere. It wasn't her. The corruption took her. I saw it.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menistad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking...
Well, apparently there's lots of corruption there now, so that's what was probably causing problems on the road to Menistad. On the road to Menistad. Oh, this is the other thing I was going to do. Whoops, I need to... There's a couple of things I need to do. First of all, I am playing a Druid, so I'll absolutely want Primal Instinct with my Moose. Where's my Moose? There's my Moose. I like my Moose. And I'm going to put... I mean, I did get that new horse. What was that new horse? It was that one. That's not too bad. And I did get new mount armor as well, which was that one. So that's the look for this season. But I actually quite like... I still quite like this one with the moose. I've lost my moose again. And I still... The book isn't bad, but I'm still going to go with the... And I'm assuming the vendor has nothing new. Right, cool. I have no gold, so I can't do anything about that. But what I can do... And I'm definitely wanting to go for sort of a bluish look. Now, apparently I've got these new seasonal looks, which was this one, the Harlequins, and this one. Which is very much a Necromancer look rather than a Druid look. Maybe not that. Actually, I quite like the purple. Go with the purple. And for the items, it really doesn't matter because she's not going to be using them for long. So I'm going to get rid of those because it just causes there to be problems. Actually, that was something I wanted to check. If I go to season, which was you, and I go to the season journey, you can see now I've collected 7 Gallovine, and I've completed one of the side quests. And in here, you can see, change my gear's appearance I've done, so it does allow you to do things further down. There's actually a malignant event, and I didn't get...
I'm low on spirit.
It's an interesting way of pulling that off, getting the leveling. So chapter 1 objective completed. Trouble in the wilds. So so you get something small. So I got favor for that. Did I? So I got trouble in the wilds. So I got a smaller amount of favor for that. So does that mean... Yeah, so you can see here, this is what's giving me some of this. So you don't need to complete... Okay, so... Oh, so this is the stuff you get on the free tier. So that's what it is. On the so you have to earn all the way through all of these. And if you're on the paid battle pass, you can get the stuff that's not listed as free. And if you're on the free battle pass, you can get these. Right. Okay. So if you're on the if you're on the paid battle pass, you can get all of the stuff that's listed here. If you're on the free battle pass, you can only get the stuff with free listed above it. Got it. Now I understand. But I've now got another ability point. I've actually got a couple of ability points to spend. So I can buy a couple more ranks of Shred. And I'm still doing the look for survivors on the road. Actually, what I should have done though is I should be looking here. I'll equip that totem. Actually, I said I'd equip that totem. Wow, that's...
Out of spirit.
Someone! Anyone, please!
Okay. So these interactive loading screens are basically to, here is your character, so that you want to buy more cosmetics. I don't like them.
I'm out of spirit. What is that?
Oh, stay your hand! Are you the one they call Wanderer? Please, I must speak with you, but I need a moment. Would you meet me by the road?
I will meet you by the road. I'll meet you by the road. Now, one of the things they've done is apparently they've made this longer because why? I don't understand why you would make leaving a dungeon take longer. This is dumb. They had beautiful artwork and now it just shows you your character. The only reason that makes sense is because they want you to see your cosmetics so you would buy them. It's stupid. It is absolutely stupid. What was that monster back there?
It was human, I'm sorry to say. Tainted by Lilith's corruption. Consumed by it. Malignant, I call them. As you saw, their corruption can't simply be killed. I've been doing my best to stop it, but clearly not enough. That's why I've come here, to ask for your help. Scripture says we are each half angel and half demon. Lilith awakened the latter in people, driving them mad with hatred. For those who've turned malignant, their demonic half is eating them alive.
You've been facing this alone?
You have no idea. Although, perhaps you do. Facing demons, war in Chaldean, hell itself. If even half the rumors about you are true, well, it's quite a lot.
Actually, that was my brother. I'm Roz, that was Oz.
Apologies. My name is Cormand. I was a priest before Lilith came to my village. After that, I suppose I tried saving souls a different way.
Blizzard's pushy stuff here, like killing off Eternal and putting these like dynamic loading screens, I really dislike it. I think the artwork for the game was way too beautiful to not do it. It's like, here is the world you're interacting with, rather than here's the stuff that you didn't pay, or here's what you have, you could buy something better. I think it's terrible. I understand why the marketing people and the business people and everything are pushing it, but I think it's actually terrible for the game. And I think players are going to grow to resent it. And if your players grow to resent it, then your players are going to go elsewhere. So, yeah. I mean, players are just going to say, well, I know this character. I put this together. We're showing them the artwork, the aspirational parts of the game. Yeah.
I'm hoping you and I can cure them. I have some equipment we'll need in that crate there.
In that crate there. Right, that's a crate. Looks like a thing of wood.
Cages of binding. Extraordinary devices, really. Meant to remove corruption from a living soul. When you bested that malignant, you exposed the heart of its corruption. My cages can capture it, stop it from spreading to others. But this is a treatment, not a cure. Not just yet. I must ride to the Orbe Monastery and continue my research. Meet me there, and we'll set things right.
Now, have I been getting renowned for this is an interesting question. Doesn't look like it. So I want another rank of Claw, which I will mark off as Shred, sorry, which I will mark off as having bought. Now, the Orbe Monastery is over there? No. That's Corman's workbench. There's a waypoint near here, which is Menestad, which is great. I'll go there. But where has he sent me? Is it over here? Yeah, it is. Which I could potentially get to from Ked Bardu. Because this is now, this is a level 5 area, but I am level 5. So if I interact with Corbund.
Much of it, yes. But luckily, not all. Find me at Orbe, And I promise we can slow their spread. Perhaps buy time to find a cure.
Now, let's head into... Actually, before I head into Menestad, I'm going to go and get this guy's... Yump. Yump. There's a cage-torn bag, which had a whole heap of herbs in it, including, what, some rings? At this level? Because they can take malignant hearts. And they've got almost no stats on them anyway. Now I'm trying to remember where he is. I think he's up here.
Indeed I am.
See?
My guard turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff.
Cliff, yeah, yeah.
I need to return to Kuyovashad.
Now I don't need to worry about Altars of Lilith, which is good. Actually, this is a good question. Where do you get your first 53? So you've got to be 53? No, it's 40 before you can start getting Smouldering Ashes anyway. So... And I'm not buying any of these. I want to earn them. So, but it's do a lot of stuff, basically. And how far does this go? Holy cow. A long way. We'll see how I go. Yoink.
I am so very grateful. I will need to make the necessary arrangements. Please, excuse me. How did this happen? I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be.
Restraint, my lord.
An arrangement I made went awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Laskus for protection. He's camped somewhere near the pass to the northwest. Return the gems.
So let's go up there and do it. Now. I want to go to... Now, was it salvage normal items? Salvage normal items. But I don't think these were normal. These were common. So they may count.
Let's put salvage.
Yes, they were. Now, I hadn't been using my horse because I was low level and I hadn't even been thinking about it.
Town.
There's another event. Probably want to do events.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Probably going to get mine. I'm going to die at some point sooner rather than later. Obols, hand axe, bone staff. Now the staff is probably... I'm just going to switch to a staff and keep using it. Although I'm not crowd controlling enemies yet, I'm still going to do it.
Meadows sent you. That spineless merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
So, the deed is done. Excellent. I knew you would prove worthy of my trust. I'm sure you've heard the new word as it spreads. We will no longer suffer at the hands of the lesser. Our strength...
So I've now completed more. I can view the battle pass and I can see that I'm progressing through this. So it's going to take time, which is the way it's supposed to be. I have no problem with that. So I'm going to give this a try. I'm curious. I should be going and doing the principal quest line, but I'm going to do a dungeon first. Like, I'm already skipping past malignant stuff. Yeah, this is better than the gates, I will admit, because you get to see your character, although you still don't get to see your staff. But when you were loading into the world and seeing the trees and all of that sort of stuff, that was cool.
on, spirit.
So I think I need Shred 5. I do. Wow. See, and this is the problem. You get crowd controlled and you are just dead. Like, that was... Again, I don't know how to avoid. Like, at this level, I have no escape crowd control abilities. And yet that frozen stuff is just knocking me into hell. No, no way.
I must wait a moment.
So it can be inserted into vicious malignant sockets found in jewelry. So this has a vicious socket. Critical strikes electrically charge the enemy for blah, blah, blah. So I can put that into there. Okay. Now I've got almost no critical strike chance. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted was this. My critical strike chance is 6.7%. So I need to crit 2 people, and I'm not going to be able to pull that one off. Oh, bye, Ratfinks. I'm trying to learn the new stuff too. That's the point.
Not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. We're low on spirit. I'm not ready yet.
I can't remember what I'm supposed to be using for this build. Is it the staff? Highest two-handed DPS weapon is what it says. So... that makes sense. Now the tunnels were here, I think. Instant freeze.
I need more spirit.
The caged heart I got is devious, which I can put into the thing. Resource draining effects are 50% less effective. In addition, I gain extra resource generation. Well, that's good. I may as well use that. More healing received. Just more armor. I'll do it. Slay all the enemies. Okay. Finally have gloves, which are good. And then I finally get better gloves immediately after. I'm cool with this. Yeah, pass. Not yet.
I need more spirit.
That's a problem. And again. I have completed the dungeon. So, no. No. Yes. No. No, no, no. Yes. Now, after shred, I take earthen bulwark. And then enhanced earthen bulwark. And then poison creeper, apparently. Now, none of this is worth keeping. So what I want to do is talk to the blacksmith and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, is that enough? No, I need one more.
Fight hard, eh? Make the devils pay.
Salvage normal items at the blacksmith. 9 out of 10. So what are normal items at the blacksmith?
You need steel work? Repairs?
There we go. Tier reward ready to claim. So I can now claim that. Okay. And then I want to go to the armor vendor.
You need armor? I've got it. Very nice.
Now, the purveyor of curiosities in this town is all the way up there.
I cannot do that here.
Devious Malignant Invoker. Okay, I haven't been taught about that yet. I am nowhere near 100,000 gold. Actually, that's one thing I should look at. Back trophies. So what were those rewards I got? Like, you look here, and there's all of these claimed rewards. Now, what is that? I'm assuming it's an item that you can... It's a handheld item. Yeah, I've claimed that. That's a horse trophy. That's a cosmetic shield. Okay, it says at the top. Cosmetic pants, cosmetic dagger, cosmetic axe, cosmetic scythe. I haven't seen a cosmetic staff. There was no cosmetic staff at the start. They were all one-handed things. Two-handed axe. Bow. Is there a staff here at all? Wand. How far do you have to go to get a staff? There's another sword. You got to get to 57 before you can see a staff. Wow. Okay, so I am going to try and get to this guy because these areas are apparently like my level now. So that should be an okay thing. They used to be powered up so you couldn't travel, but this doesn't seem to be the case anymore.
Oh, thank the heavens. I was afraid you wouldn't come. First, I should apologize for my manner before. Nearly being ripped apart, you could say it rattles the nerves. But
I can imagine.
Why we've come to obey. You'd be surprised what can survive a fire. I found the designs for the cages here, in the ruins. If I can delve further, I might learn how best to use them. Perhaps even cure the malignant. Like willing.
What do you need from
I
me?
need time. The malignant have spread to the dry steppes. Every day, they encroach on villages, towns. Soon they'll reach us here at Obey. I've seen them rise from holes in the ground. I dared not approach. But you could venture inside. Hold them at bay, and I swear, we will end this nightmare.
What level quest is this? Okay. So it's all the way down here. That's a long way to go from any town. It's a dungeon, isn't it? I can give it a try, I suppose. It's 8 o'clock. I can probably do a dungeon. Let's do a cellar. I need to do a cellar. That hat is ugly. I need to do something about that hat. And I got another caged heart. Chapter 1 complete. So that got me a fair way through. It put a bunch of stuff into my codex. Pestilent Points, Searing Wards, Ancestral Charge, Gorquill, Subterranean, and Looting. So aspects that normally were really hard to get. Poison Creepers active also cast Landslide in a circle around you. That's a good one for me. Yep. Expires end of season. Okay, that's fine. And I also got, what was this? A ring, and an amulet, and some herbs. So the rings I got are just going to be better than those, aren't they? 93 item power, 72, maybe not. But I got an amulet. But this is a brutal. So this is going to be way more tricky, and I've got no storage. And on chapter 1, I still want to complete these. Like complete dungeons in Fractured Peaks and complete another side quest because I want the favor from them. Okay.
Not while I'm in town.
This is a town? If that was a town, was that a waypoint?
Not while I'm in town.
No. No, I can see the unclaimed waypoints, which is okay. You can also see undone quests on your map, which is also good.
Not while I'm in town.
I'm not going to do them yet. I can't do everything at once. That's what No Man's Sky is about, getting massively distracted. I feel the voice doesn't match the character. I really loved the load screen. I mean, as I said, maybe not the doors, but having the doors behind these aren't dynamic load screens. These are just, yeah, this is not better. feel that was a mistake. Not a huge mistake, but a mistake. See, these are just going to take up more slots. 162 item power. The ones I had on it, I can't tell if they're better. So this was 2.21. Yeah, I can't tell. So I've done Poison Creeper. The next one is Enhanced Poison Creeper. I'll look at what that Kingmaker is in a minute.
I do not have enough spirit.
It is a two-handed axe with a lot more damage. Thank you.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm just going to keep getting these caged hearts and have nowhere to put them, aren't I? So am I done in this dungeon now? Because I'm not getting any... There's no dungeon progression.
It is locked. It is locked. It is locked.
It says use this, but I don't. There doesn't seem to be a way to, possibly because I'm not that far through. So I need to go back to Corman's workbench. Yeah, there's just going to be a problem with these malignant hearts, I think. But we'll see how we go. Because it's just more storage that we don't have.
I have something to fit you, I'm sure. Ah, a warrior. How may I? Good salvage.
Unlocks a new look on salvage. I didn't expect that.
Not while I'm in town.
I went the wrong way. I expect there's going to be a lot of people doing this run between Ked Pardu and... What am I supposed to be doing? Craft a brutal malignant heart. Hang on. It says to craft a brutal malignant invoker. Which costs... Vicious malignant Ica, devious malignant Ica, and brutal malignant Ica. So I'm assuming this is in my... Here we go. Yeah. Find a brutal outgrowth. I wonder if I can go back to that dungeon or if it's now closed. I think when I left town, my town portal closed. Yeah, it closed.
I cannot do that here.
What time is it? 8. No, I've got time. I mean, I'm still low and... Oops, actually, there's a couple of things I wanted to do while I was in town.
Not while I'm in town.
The first one... I'm not in town. See how you're not showing me any of the vendors and stuff? That's because I wasn't in town.
mind what you drink?
Yep, lots and lots of coffee.
Not while I'm in town.
So from what I can tell, malignant tunnels are just dungeons. So they're dungeons that have had a malignant affix added to them. But I could be wrong. Yeah, these loading screens are terrible now. No.
I need more spirit. I can see why people would want to buy the accelerated battle pass. I really can. Particularly if you're in my situation where you can kind of afford it. I'm out of spirit. Let's do 2 malignant hearts at once. 2 hearts beating at just one time. But I didn't find the brutal outgrowth that they wanted me to do. Like, I'm finding all of these malignant hearts. I do have a skill point to spend. The next one is on Ferocious Poison Creeper. I probably want to change this from a shred, I don't know, to a tornado build. I don't know. I've also, I don't know what I want to do. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I've heard, I was going to play tornado. Then I... So I'm getting all this, that's where I'm getting the Ica from. It's just dropping. Now I completed the dungeon, so use the Ica on a brutal outgrowth.
Spirit.
And that got me another brutal. Chapter 2? Oh, I got stopping the spread. Vivisector... said holding back the flood. I'm confused. Okay, so I'm trying to complete chapter 2. So that's what I need to do. I need to so the next part of the quest is to complete chapter 2. So I need to do upgrade items at the blacksmith, upgrade your potion to minor at the alchemist, which you need to be level 22 for. Interact with waypoints for faster travel. I've done 1, I need more. Reach level 25. So I need to get to level 25 basically. Conquer a stronghold, complete 10 cellars. Okay, yeah, this one's not going to be hard. So now it's just play the game. Legion event. I am not doing a Legion event. I mean, it's tempting, but I'm not gonna. Cure the Shad. I was going to play Tornado, and then I apparently changed my mind.
Let's have a look at you, Buckled Snitlet. Look, you... What will it be?
I mean, how expensive is it to just do a couple of upgrades on this, for example? Like that's 14 and 1,000. And that will give me a little upgrade. So let's just do it. And let's salvage all this stuff. Now, there was another...
It wasn't her. The corruption took her. I saw it.
Yes, it did.
As I'm sure you know, even seemingly mundane objects sometimes contain great power. I can help you wrest the process. You might...
Oh, there's a extraction table here, or whatever it is. So I can salvage malignant items here. So for example, I've got 3 of these lion hearts, 2 of which are worse than one of them. So I should be able to do that and keep the good one. There you go. And here I can craft a caged heart, but they're expensive. Or you can craft invokers, which are also expensive. You can generate a heart with a chance at a wrathful heart, or you can spend twice as much to get an invoker, where you have to go and then kill something to get a heart. What? Hearts cost 35 and 35. The invokers cost 20, 20 and 50. So why would you do the invokers when you can just craft the hearts directly? I'm confuzzled. That is confusing to me. So that's a worse cyclone armor one. So I can go to the workbench. I mean, these have all been level 1. I'm assuming they're going to become more powerful. But I can just turn around and say, I want that one to go away. Okay, this is okay, I think. I mean, no. Now, I definitely want to change my appearance now. I want this hat to be... No, not that hat. This hat to be... I like that hat, but maybe not. No, you. Don't like that one either. Are any of these hats good? I think I'm just going to go with that. Yeah. Thanks for the hats. I'll go for no hat look. And on gloves, I will go for... probably that. So complete more cellars, conquer a stronghold. I'm not yet ready to conquer a stronghold. Unlock waypoints is important.
Not while I'm in town. I'm out of spirit.
Have to stop soon.
You're kind, but it's nothing that won't heal. I only wanted to...
Don't worry, I'll look into it.
What am I looking into? I'm not doing dungeon, just not right now.
Do you see now, then?
Those were local hunters. They went with my hunters. Think I want to...
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. I remember Perathan, and this will be the...
No. I should hope he... Yes. Dark
Light the
when
beacon.
night there is one.
Talk to people about Perathan.
Why? To finally arrest them?
That troublemaker.
Light. I was hoping. The merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
More injured each day.
It's the way it works.
This is horrible. Do you see any clues?
This is not the quest I was wanting to do. I was wanting to light the beacon, which is up here. Oh well. I am not seeing any other... Oh, there it is.
I didn't want to believe it, but I've seen those scars before on unsavory types who sometimes met with Perathan. It seems he's truly fallen in with them. I have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice.
Lighting the fire. We didn't start the fire, but the snags are burning 'cause you didn't turn them. Have to remember, and I won't, to come out and get that chest. Thanks for the shield, which I can't use.
So you have...
The light shines through.
Okay, so after my next skill, apparently, is supposed to be wolves. I don't get it either. I may have to change this build. We will see. I'm going to see if I can do this quickly.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, this, I think, took you into a mini dungeon. We'll see.
He's gone too far this time. He has strayed so far from the light.
Why am I not moving? Possibly just lag.
Just wait a moment.
These are just worse.
Why would you just make it longer to get out of a dungeon? The only reason I could think of is some hardcore characters, when the butcher was appearing, weren't immediately dying. It's like, we are seeing evidence that some hardcore players are not being immediately frustrated when the butcher spawns, because they're able to run away a bit, dodge a couple of his attacks, and then teleport out of the dungeon. Therefore, we need to make it that those players must have a miserable experience. It's the only thing I can think of. Nothing else makes sense.
This must be it. Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay.
I can overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer. Light, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
Ready yet.
Keeping an eye on the time. I know I have to finish soon. Now, they said in the patch notes that these were going to give an armor. Like, the Malignant Hearts were going to give just a flat armor bonus as well. But I'm not seeing that in the tooltip yet. Can't tell if something's an explodey fire thing or a malignant heart. That's a problem.
Perifan! Perifan, damn it! Where are you? What have you done?
Yeah, you guys need to run away. We get it.
These are Thank you for your help.
I understand.
And that gets me another skill point. Which I've got Ferocious Wolf Pack. So the next one I want is another rank. Oh no, hang on. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, hang on. I'm supposed to have Ferocious Poison Creeper. So the next one is Ferocious Wolf Pack. So I've now done that. So that's good. And then I'll start skilling up. So I hadn't taken Ferocious. I did something wrong. It's fine. I'm now good. And it's now time for me to probably vacate the game. So I'm going to head back to Kyova. Because work starts. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm having fun, but I'm still at the low-level game where all of the really big hits to gameplay haven't really kicked in yet. So I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm going to sell all of these.
Good deal. Father bless.
And try and get some money. Don't believe I need to repair. I haven't died yet. I don't really want to spend too much money on upgrading yet because I'm going to replace pretty quick. I just wanted to do that to the weapon. So Season Journey, Chapter 1. Have I done everything? No, I need to do another more dungeons in Fractured Peaks. That's fine. 2, I need to do more cellars. That's fine. Do a stronghold. I'll do that soon. Craft any chipped gem at the jeweler. Can't do that for a while. I need to be 25, basically. Complete Malignant Tunnels, fine. Reach level 25. That's what you need to do. Interact with waypoints. I've got 2. Upgrade items at the blacksmith. I've done 1 of those. I could do another one and get a small amount of favor, but it'll happen. And upgrade your potion to minor at the alchemist, for which you need to be level 20. And then I'm going to get a shockwave aspect, which if I was playing a pulverized druid, all of that problem I had for like the first 30 sessions would just go away, because shockwave would be an aspect I'd have for the season, which is just nuts. And yeah, I'm going to need to get to level 40 something. What was it? 40 before I get my first Smoldering Ashes. And then I can pick of the Season Blessing. Now, you need 16 to unlock everything. Do you actually get... No, it's 20. 5 by 4. So do you actually get 20? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 20. You get 20 if you get all the way. But that's going to be a huge amount of work. But you do get to prioritize your blessings. And it's probably going to be... Basically, I think you're just going to go across this in order. You'll do this one, then this one, then this one, then probably this one and this one. I don't mind this concept of if you do the free tier, then you can get this cosmetic. So this cosmetic you will get at level 2 when you've got enough favor for level 2. You don't get this horse because the horse you can't get on, or the barding you can't get on the free tier. You don't get this on the free tier. You don't get this on the free tier. You have to pay your $10 and then earn it. You get this sword on the free tier. You don't get this emote on the free tier. You don't get this axe, but you do get all of the smoldering ashes. I don't mind that at all. You don't get the player title. You don't get the platinum on the free tier. I don't mind that at all. Then if you buy the premium tier, you can unlock those. I mean, it's teasing you because you can see that it's there, but you can't unlock it unless you pay your $10. That's always going to be the monetization way. And then if you do the paid advance, you basically skip the first 20 levels. And that's what I paid. I think it's $10 US for unlocking the ability to do it, and it's an extra $15 US to skip the first 20 levels. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Yeah, I think that's okay. As monetization goes, it could be worse because all of these season blessings, which are the things that give you character progression, all of those are available for free. These season blessings are the only thing that affect gameplay. The rest is cosmetic, and you still get cosmetics for free. You get those boots, you get these daggers, that dagger, you get this mace, you get those braces, you get a horse banner. You know, they're not the uber pretty ones, but they're there. You get something to say that you did the season. I would like it if the 90 reward, there were 2 levels of it, and you got sort of a barding for doing it for free that's not maybe as shiny as this, and then you get 2 sets of barding. And if you're on the paid one, you get the shiny one, but you still get a cosmetic reward for your horse for doing the season journey without. I think that would be without paying. I think that would be stunning. I think that would be a much better way of doing it, and I think people who don't have the money should still get rewarded. But that's me. Apparently, I'm in the minority. Yeah. And okay, so red means that I've unlocked it. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to spend $6 to unlock a level, but it does mean that you could literally, 90 levels, 90 by 6. You could spend $500 and just go, I've done everything. But you can't. That would not get you all the Smoldering Ashes rewards, because you still need to play the game to unlock the Smoldering Ashes rewards, like I've done here. And by the time I got to level 40, there is no way I wouldn't have got enough favor to get to level 8. There's just not. That would just happen. So I think this is fair. Yeah, I think that's all fair. It may not be perfect, but I think it's fair. But this stuff bugs me. Because reach level 100, complete a tier 43, that one's probably okay. I think the level 100 is the one that most people aren't going to do. And if you need to do that to unlock the horse, that's going to kill most people, I think. I mean, yeah, I think that's going to be the killer. We will see. Okay, I need to log on to work. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. That's my breakdown of how this works. I'm still very disappointed with much of it. I think the patch is absolutely terrible for the game. I don't like it. I really do think it is kind of terrible for the game. But there's nothing I can do about that. So thanks everyone for watching, and as always, good luck with your whatever you're doing in life. Good luck with overcoming capitalist greed. Bye everyone.